Alright, guys, it's San Diego Comic-Con weekend, probably one of my favorite weekends out of the whole year. And I love this weekend because we get all the big updates in movies and TV shows and anything in the world of entertainment. And I just love San Diego Comic-Con weekend. Unfortunately, I can't be there, but that's cool. I'll just get the updates while at home. And today, guys, we have finally received the trailer for The Walking Dead Season 4, and it's time for me to review it. Hey guys, what's up? It's all about Mike 18 here with my review of The Walking Dead Season 4 Comic-Con trailer. Guys, the trailer was released today. You don't know how much I was hyping up this trailer. I could not wait for this trailer to debut all day long. It was killing me. Guys, real quick, quality of the video, I apologize. I know it's crappy. I'm on my webcam. I know my audio quality sucks as well. I just decided to film with my webcam just for the sake of saving time. I didn't want to set up the tripod and all that, just to do what I want to be a brief review of the Season 4 trailer for The Walking Dead. So I apologize for the quality. But anyway, guys, most of you know me. I am an insane Walking Dead fan. I love this show. I religiously follow this show. This is probably one of, if not my favorite show of all time. It really is. This show just surprises me episode by episode, and I can't get enough of this show. I really can't. I've started reading the comics. I'm at the part in the comics when they just arrive at the prison, and I love this show. I love it. So you can imagine how much it was killing me to finally get this trailer. I went to the movies today to go see Pacific Rim just to get my mind off the trailer. Well, I wanted to see that movie regardless, but that was my main focus today. We're getting the Walking Dead Season 4 trailer, and sure enough, it was released today, guys. I've watched it like 1,000,000,001 times, and not that much, but you get what I mean. And I can't stop watching it, to be honest. I love it. I love it for the most part. I really do. Had a few problems with it, though. I'll address all that. So, guys, I am going to start the review, the actual review for the trailer. Want to keep this brief as I can. First off, if you haven't seen the trailer, I don't know why you're watching this video. I'm going to spoil the whole trailer. It's like 4 minutes. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to leave the link below to the trailer and to the song used in the trailer. So, check it out. Check the trailer out, then come back and watch my video. I'd really appreciate it. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into the review. Now, there are a lot of things that were revealed in this trailer. I think I'm just gonna list them out to you guys, mention them, and I'll talk a little bit about them. I'll talk about what I think we're gonna see in Season 4, and yeah. So, one of the biggest things that was stressed in this trailer was, in my opinion, the setting of the prison. If most of you remember, at the end of Season 3, the group is still at the prison, and I think a lot of people were pissed off about that they didn't move the setting of the prison, and they didn't go someplace else at the end of Season 3. I was actually pleased that they kept that setting, because I personally like the setting of the prison. I think it's cool. I've always liked the prison setting, and a lot of people wanted them to go somewhere else. And it looks like that's going to have to be the case in Season 4. It looks like the prison is going to be a setting for them for the first half, and that's it. It looks like that they're going to have to they're going to have to leave the prison because the zombies are coming. There are zombies all over the place. They are just arriving almost out of nowhere, and they're surrounding the perimeter of the prison. They're all around the fences. They're not climbing on it, they're pushing the fence, the barbed wire fence. They're trying to push it downward, and this is a huge threat for Rick and his group at the prison. And it looks like the prison is no longer a safe haven for the group, and I think a lot of people are happy about that. I won't be pissed if they suddenly change the setting from the prison to somewhere else. That's fine with me. I'll live with that. I loved the setting while it lasted, and I guess that's cool. So that was definitely stressed in the trailer, because this group, they've made the prison like their home almost. It's their safe haven, and they've taken in the residents from Woodbury. Most of the elderly and those who can't. Or too old or too sick to fire a weapon or whatever, and they've taken them into the prison, and things started to get more comfortable around the prison, I guess, since the season finale. But now it's all about to end because the zombies are coming, and I think the zombies are going to be a much bigger threat this season. You guys remember how there was a lot of human conflict last season? There's going to be human conflict this season, I'm sure, But I think the majority of the conflict is going to be, the zombies. I think the zombies are going to be a much bigger threat this season based on what we saw in the trailer today. Now, I think, and this was shown a bit in the trailer, someone is somehow getting the zombies to come to the prison. At one part in the trailer, a cell block gets overrun, zombies are coming in, they're biting people, and apparently 12 die. In one of the early episodes of Season 4, 12 people are going to die. So that was already said in the trailer. I think Herschel said it. And someone's bringing these zombies in. I think we all know who that is. I'm going to make a big speculation right here. I think everyone's thinking this. I'm going to say it's the governor. He is obviously back for Season 4. He's not done. He drove off. He killed 30 of his men. And he's still obviously pissed at Rick and the group, and he wants them all dead. So he, I think, has been leaving animals like mice and rats for to draw the walkers towards the prison, and that's why there's an increase of walkers in the prison area. So that's pretty scary to think about. The governor is still out there, obviously, and it looks like he's the one who's trying to bring all these zombies to the prisons to get the group to leave the prison. So I think it's the governor. What do you guys think? I want to know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's the governor bringing all the zombies to the prison using dead animals and stuff like that? I think it is. A few other things the trailer shows. I think the group is going to start to go on more supply runs. That was shown a few times. The group hits up this a supermarket kind of store. I don't know what you call it, a Postmart, I forget what it was, and Daryl, Michonne, Tyrese, and this other guy, that we do have a new character. His name is Bob Stokey, or Stokey, I don't know how to say his last name. Apparently he's an army medic. He was the guy in the beginning of the trailer who stormed that store with Daryl, Michonne, and Tyrese, and he's a new character. I guess he's going to be a badass. I hope he is. So yeah, it looks like the group is going to start to hit more supply runs. They're going to start to look at more stores. Apparently, they find a military base in the trailer. You could see them walking around this area. You see a few tanks and you see a few military tents and stuff like that. So they might find an army base, which could mean more weapons. One of my friends, who's a big fan of the show, he's been dying to see them find a military base. It looks like they found one in this season. Another thing that the trailer shows that I want to bring up, it looks like Daryl's going to take more of a bigger leadership role this season. You see him leading a few supply runs, I guess, in the trailer. He's driving a car in this other scene towards the end of the trailer with Michonne, Tyrese, and this Bob Stokey guy. And I think Daryl's going to have a much, much more bigger role. I mean, he's Rick's second in command now. Rick is still the main protagonist, but Daryl is the second main character now. So Daryl going to have a much huger emphasis now, and I think a lot of Daryl fans are going to be happy about that. The trailer showed a lot of Daryl. I'm happy about that. I love Daryl. Everybody loves Daryl, so thumbs up for that. I'm really, really impressed with that. So, also, a lot of new characters are going to start to get introduced into the show. We obviously have the Woodbury. We have a few Woodbury residents from the end of Season 3 who are going to be in Season 4. We see them in the trailer in random parts. The trailer didn't place that much of an emphasis on Rick, in my opinion. I think that they showed a lot more of Daryl than they did Rick, and possibly even a lot more of Michonne, maybe. I guess that's fine, but you gotta remember, Rick's the protagonist here, so you want to still have that emphasis on Rick, in my opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I feel that they didn't show enough of Rick. Rick's my personal favorite character. Yeah, you guys can all go on and say how much you love Daryl. I love Daryl too. I am a huge Daryl fan. If Daryl dies, we will riot, but I won't stop watching the show. If Rick dies, I will riot. I still won't stop watching the show, but I'm a probably bigger Rick fan. Rick, I've just been with him from the first episode on. I love that character, and I'm a bigger Rick fan. But the show, I think, is placing... the trailer placed less of an emphasis on him, in my opinion, but that doesn't mean the show will. Rick's still the main character. The trailer, you know what the trailer placed a big emphasis on? I think on Carol. Carol was shown a lot in this trailer, and that's all well and good. Maybe Carol will step up this season. Maybe it's her season to step up, and I'll really be happy with that if she does. I guess I've always liked Carol, and that's fine with me. We get a few shots of Glenn and Maggie in the trailer. We see Carl's grown up a lot more in this season, so that's all great. And another big thing, Herschel. Herschel is apparently now walking on two legs. We do not see him at any time in this trailer using his crutches. He's walking on both legs. That leads me to believe that someone found like a stump, kind of like a fake leg or something, for him to like put his stump on and he can walk on it. So that's good. I'm glad for Herschel. I'm gonna be more used to him walking around like that. That's pretty cool. Glad about that. So yeah, guys, that's basically everything the trailer showed. And I really enjoyed it. The music was great. By the way, guys, let me quickly look up that song. I have it right here. The song featured in the trailer, in case you guys were wondering, was Serpents by Sharon Van Eaton. So I'll leave the link to the song. It's already up on YouTube. I'll leave the link to the song down below in the comments. Guys can listen to the song. That's the song played in the second half of the trailer. I like the song. The music in the trailer was great. There were a lot of cool shots in the trailer, a lot of cool zombie kills in the trailer. There's a scene where the zombies are invading the cell block. That looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see people die. I like when characters die for the most part. So that was all great. I have a few gripes with the trailer, though. Basically, my main gripes with this trailer, I got about 3 of them. First one, the governor is not shown anywhere in this trailer. I guess that's fine. They're trying to keep it a secret, I guess, of what's going on with his character, because we still don't know where he is. That's all well and good, I guess, but I wanted to see the governor. I started watching the trailer wanting to see the governor because I like that character, because I think he's a good antagonist for the show. And we did not get him in the trailer. I was a little upset about that, but he's obviously going to be back in the show, so what can I do? I just gotta wait till October to see the governor back on the show. Would have liked to see him though, but we can all guess that he's the one bringing the walkers to the prison. A few other things. Tyrese. In this one part of the trailer, like I said, Daryl, Michonne, Tyrese, and Bob Stuckey, they're driving this car. They hear something on the radio, too, which I could barely make out. And they stop because there's a swarm of walkers. They get out of the car. Daryl, pops, out of, the sunroof of the car, I think. And he's, just shooting them with his crossbow. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Michonne pulls out her sword. And Tyrese gets out of the car with his axe. And he's standing in the middle. And there's this huge swarm of walkers. They're in a circle all around him. And they're just, coming towards him. But some of them are just standing there, right? And he's just, swinging around. He's just chopping them in the head with his axe. And that's all cool. And that's badass. I love Tyrese. But I was sitting there saying to myself, no. Tyrese, I don't care if he's Tyrese and all, but there were walkers that were just standing there. They weren't even moving towards him to bite him, That's I'm not buying that. They would have bit him in a heartbeat. They were just standing there because it's Tyrese. You got to kill all these walkers. Maybe he will die in that scene. I don't know. I doubt they're going to kill off Tyrese. If they do, I'll be really pissed because I like Tyrese. I like him in the comics so far. They better not kill off Tyrese. But that's something I noticed. That's something I have a little bit of a gripe with. I'm not too happy about that because he would have easily been killed. And if they keep him alive, if he gets out of that situation, that's going to be kind of bullshit. Excuse my language. I know he's Tyrese and he has the axe and all, but there were just so many walkers around him. I'm not buying that. I'm really not. So if he dies in that situation, that's realistic. If not, that's not realistic at all, in my opinion. And it looks like another thing that I have a little bit of a gripe with. It looks like Rick and Tyrese are gonna fight. It looks like Tyrese punched Rick, and then Tyrese has a black eye at one point in the trailer, and that's I don't know how I'm gonna get used to that. It's always good to see, I guess, characters argue and fight on a show, especially two characters that are close. But if that's how Rick and Tyrese are going to be throughout the whole season, I'm not going to be happy about that because in the comics, so far from what I'm reading, I'm up to the part where they get to the prison in the comics. Rick and Tyrese are close. They're really close. They're really close allies, and I have yet to see them go off at each other. So that's a little something. I don't know. Little gripe I had, but overall, guys, I really enjoyed the trailer. In my opinion, the season 3 trailer was a little bit better because it introduced the governor, the new antagonist, and that introduced a whole bunch of more zombie kills. And I think I liked the music more in that one. I think that one was just a little bit more epic and more, it made you just go nuts. That trailer. This trailer does too. Season 4 trailer made me lose it, of course, because I'm a huge fan. I just would have loved to see a few more things that they cut out, and I would have loved to have not seen that shot of Tyrese in the circle with all the walkers, because that's bullshit. He would have been killed or bitten. Maybe they're just not showing the trailer. I don't know. But anyway, guys, overall, I really enjoyed it. There are a lot of things that really, I guess, are going to be cool this season. A lot of things I guess I'm going to look forward to this season. The trailer showed us a lot of interesting things, and I'm really happy about all that. So, guys, real quick before I end the video, I have one bit of news that I have to update you guys with. I think this was revealed earlier today at Comic-Con. This is pretty big news. It's also regarding The Walking Dead. SFX Magazine tweeted on Twitter, showrunner Scott Gimple says Morgan will return in Season 4, but doesn't elaborate further. So that's the other bit of news I have for you guys in the video. I'm probably going to title the video Walking Dead Season 4 Trailer Review plus Morgan will return in Season 4. And I'll tell you guys why. Because this is big news. I love Morgan, played by Lenny James. I am a really huge Morgan fan. Loved him in the first episode. I loved seeing him come back in Season 3. That blew me away when I saw him back. I was so happy that they brought him back. And I'm glad that they're bringing him back in Season 4. If he joins the group, I'll go nuts. I don't think he will, but that would be awesome. That really would. Even if, hell, would you imagine if he joins the governor? That would be sick. So Morgan is back, guys. It has been confirmed based on what SFX Magazine tweeted on Twitter. So you heard it here from me. I got it from SFX Magazine, and apparently that's what Scott Gimple said. So yes, Morgan is back. I'm so glad about that. I was concerned. I was saying to myself, is Morgan going to come back? Oh, please bring Morgan back. Apparently now Morgan's going to come back. So guys, that's it. That's all I have for the Season 4 trailer. Trailer link is below. Check it out. The link to the song Serpents by Sharon Van Eaton is also down below. Check out the song. It's awesome. And yeah, guys, definitely, please, if you've seen the trailer, I would really appreciate this, guys. Please let me know down below in the comments what you thought of it. I mean, I want to see what you guys have to say about this trailer, because I liked it for the most part. I thought it was entertaining, and I think it gave me a taste of Season 4, and it got me excited and pumped for Season 4. And now I can't wait, and now I just want it to air already. So guys, there you have it. That is my Season 4 Walking Dead trailer, Comic-Con trailer review. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. Really appreciate it. And again, guys, what did you think of the trailer? Really, I just can't wait for the show to come back. I'm getting really excited now. I can't wait to see what they're going to bring next on The Walking Dead. So thanks again for watching, guys. Bye.